Hey, this is Robot here, scooterwest.com. Today here we got a Buddy 125. A lot of people ask, oh, what are these lights for? They don't really seem to do anything. You know, they got the turn signals up here. In other markets, these are turn signals, but for the United States, we get these lovely little pods that are a little further apart. I've come up with a little kit that converts these into LED running lights. They look pretty cool, give you a lot more visibility than just the headlight. Super easy install. Basically, we just install the two bulbs into these two sockets, and then there's a wiring harness that taps into your ignition switch, gives those two sockets power. Really easy install. A lot of Buddy customers, they get rid of these and they'll just wire these as turn signals. Personally, I like these as running lights. They look pretty cool, and you'll see how to do that in the next couple minutes of this video. First of all, you got to take off this front fastener, number 3 Phillips. And from the back side, I'm not going to put right about this level right here. On both sides, there's a number 2 Phillips. Basically threads right into the plastic. And we'll go ahead and you reach up under here. You can see that this kind of wants to come away, but there's 2 tabs. The tab's about right here, and you can kind of pull it away from the body. Like, see how I'm pulling this way? Like pulling it kind of basically towards the turn signal. I did that one, pull this other one, and once you release them, the front will want to pop off. There we go. Again, that one latched. See the 2 tabs here, and there's 2 ones up here that are a little harder to get to. And one other thing to note on the inside of these covers, if you put the original accessory front rack, there's 2 threaded holes, and you'll drill out these 2 like little spots so you can see where they cast in an area that drills out about 3/4 inch. So now you kind of see the guts of what's underneath the glove box here. On the insides of these turn signals, you'll find the actual connector that's not actually hooked to anything. They just tape it to the inside of the bodywork, and that's the little connector that you need to get access to. So both sides, kind of pull away from the tape. Take the harness right here. It's got the 2 connectors. That just plugs in. It's keyed to only go in one way. Same with this one. See the little tab. And these are the actual turn signal connectors that would normally connect to these, but we're going to go ahead and lift up the little metal tabs, and you're able to get the rubber connection right underneath it to it. So pretty simple. Got the ignition box. I'm just pulling that forward to get it out of the way. And if you look a little further, a little bit lower, you'll find the connector for the actual ignition switch. This is the ignition switch right here. It's a 4-pin connector, and it's a little bit buried down in here. Kind of push it up underneath and up through. It's got like this clear rubber boot, and you could push the little tab right through the rubber boot, and you got this connection right here. I'll kind of route it up under here, get everything a little bundled up a little nicer when I'm all finished up here. So you got the female connection. It plugs into where this little tab or the original connector was right here. That clicks right in. Make sure it clicks in. Don't want to have that come loose while you're riding the scooter. And same with the other one. And you can use these little metal tabs to kind of secure the wiring. And this is pretty much the same on all the Buddies. Buddy 150, but the newer Buddy 170, that's fuel injected. The fuel injected one kind of looks a lot different under here. It's different components. I think we also have a video on doing a air horn installation on these. The Buddy 125 comes with that little horn. So basically you can test it right now, and you can see the 2 incandescent lights come on. You definitely do not want to leave the incandescent bulbs. On the Buddy 125 and Buddy 150, it will drain the battery. So we need to replace those 2 bulbs with the LED bulbs. Take a number 1 Phillips, loosen the single screw that holds the lens. These lenses are a little bit tricky to get away from the bodywork. I mean, there's also 2 screws that hold the whole reflector, and if you loosen those, it's a lot easier to get the lens out, but those screws are pretty inaccessible. So basically, I kind of just get a nail under here. Don't want to use a screwdriver pry, but once you get this away from the bodywork enough, you'll be able to pop it out. And there's a little tab right down here. So kind of work in the lens way, and it takes a little bit. And there you go. You can see there's the 1 tab, and it engages in that little hole right there. Take the bulb out, it's a bayonet style, so it kind of unscrews about 1/8 of a turn. The new bulbs, you line up the 2 pins, push it in before you check it out, make sure it works. That one's good. Go ahead and put the other lens on. And sometimes these are a little bit to get back in. See it snap right in there. You want to make sure it's flush all the way around. Pop the screw back in. And we'll go ahead and button the rest of the scooter up and show you how it works. All right, got the left-hand running light installed, got the front cover all buttoned up, and I can show you how it all works. So pretty much turn the ignition on, and you got the running lights right there. Look pretty cool. So it's still got your turn signals up here, work just as they normally do, and the nice running lights. Good visibility at night, even in the daytime, those are pretty visible. And all you need is basic Phillips screwdrivers. I got a number 1, 2, and 3 Phillips screwdriver. That's all you need to do this install. Happy scooting. See you next time. Robot@scooterwest.com.